when my son begins to get tired, when he gets sleepy, he starts to get fussy, like extremely fussy. That's how I know it's time for him to take a nap. He starts to get really fussy, and so I know it's time for him to take a nap. I start changing the environment. Thank you, Father God. I start changing the environment so that it can start getting comfortable enough for him to rest in, right? And in the process of me changing the environment, my son does not understand what's going on. I know what's going on because I'm the mom. I'm older than him. I've lived longer. I'm wiser, right? I understand that the reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling is just because you need to take a nap, right? But he doesn't. So in the process of me trying to change the environment for it to be a more comfortable environment for him to lay down in, he's really extremely fussy. And when it comes time for me to actually lay him down, he starts to like pull away, scream and yell, and even sometimes like push me away and stuff. And his actions towards me can kind of feel like angry, like outbursts or anger, right? But even in the midst of him trying to, like, this is what my son does. He'll push me away, and then immediately after, he'll like grab me because he likes for me to keep my hand on him to comfort him so he can go to sleep. But his emotions are so disoriented that he ends up pushing me away when in reality, y'all catch this, in reality, he wants me to be closer to him. He wants to pull me closer to him. He needs me to be closer to him so that he can get the comfort that he needs to actually rest, right? And y'all, that's just so beautiful and prophetic. How good is God? How good is God? And God gave me that example through my son. And he was saying in the exact same way that we have these outbursts with God, or we have this like anger, or what is perceived to be anger with God. It's really not anger, and we end up pushing him away out of the frustration, pushing him away because our emotions are so elevated and we don't understand what's going on, right? Because we just his babies, we just his children, and sometimes we won't understand everything that's going on, and we won't understand his next move. But the most important thing to do in those times is to rest in him, Come to me, all who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. God says, come to me, and I will give you rest.